1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Hey, welcome back to the Acoustic Shop. I am Jeremy, and this guy is John. Look at that shirt. Ooh, is that Paisley?
It is Paisley.
Wow, Brad would be proud.
Brad would be so proud.
We're going to be talking about this mandolin here, not that one. They're both Hinde mandolins. We'll talk about that one later. But right now, the MF number 47, and I can't wait to let you know all about it. You had to wait. I didn't. We just cut right into this next segment. We're going to be talking about this Hinde mandolin. It is his kind of prototypical F-style mandolin.
I'd say this is a heritage. You know why? Because it's a heritage-style mandolin building.
This is really great craftsmanship. More of the traditional look and feel with the extended fretboard with the frets going all the way to the end.
Before we get into this, though, Jeremy, you forgot. We got to talk about this. Yeah, you did. Before we get into this, we want to talk about. Make sure to subscribe to our channel here that you're watching. If you do that, that way you will be able to know when we are doing new videos to talk about more Hinde mandolins or guitars or whatever it happens to be.
And it's a pride thing too. We look at how many subscribers we have on a daily basis. If it's not going up, we get depressed.
Yeah.
And so we make our videos aren't the highest quality after that.
Man.
It's sad.
We're sad.
Be sure and subscribe so it makes me feel like, hey guys, when they watch that video of mine, our subscriptions went through the roof.
While you're at it, make sure to comment and help us down below. The more you do that, the more that these social media channels know that you're watching and they want to send more of it to you.
And people who are like you might be interested.
Right. So there you go. Do that. Also, want to mention that we do have a complete song that is played on this mandolin that you can check out, and the links are down below in the comments. And there's also a link if you want to skip all of this trash talk that we do and get right to the demo of the instrument. You can do that as well.
Some people have such limited schedules that they will like, get rid of the fluff, just show me how it sounds.
That's right.
So now, you can go, it's in the not comments below, but in the description below. You can click straight to there, jump right to the tone samples. But we're going to talk about Stephen Hinde's, the MF number 47.
There you go.
This has the, as we were mentioning earlier, or I was mentioning, the extended fretboard without the scalping. So you heard a lot of that clicking when I was playing. It takes some getting used to shallow the pick depth a little bit so you're not clicking all that all the time. But I could see how I could get used to that eventually. Evo fret wire installed in this one. The James tailpiece, a spruce, red spruce top,
or Adirondack spruce top,
and a torrefied, really cool torrefied maple back and sides, and torrefied neck on this maple neck as well.
Jeremy was surprised to see a torrefied neck. Yeah, he says, I
could see the back and sides, but I didn't really think that somebody would torrefy the neck. That's a big chunk of wood to be.
He's going to do the same idea though as aging the neck that would be normally on a maple deal. And believe it or not, I have seen this, not so much in mandolins because I don't play as many mandolins, but necks do make a difference in the tone of the instrument. I know for sure in guitars, bigger size, different materials, definitely changes the tone of that instrument. So there you go. If it makes sense to do it on the back and sides, I think it makes sense to do it on the neck.
Yeah, and Stephen also uses hide glue on all of his neck joints and different spots that he's gluing on these. So
there's a lot more than just neck joints that are glued together on this mandolin.
This is the most prominent one, I would assume. It has the Waverly tuners on it. Comes with a Hoffy case and really a radius fretboard on this. Beautiful fern kind of inlay on the headstock there. Beautiful, what is that, abalone?
I'd say that's abalone. Yeah.
Abalone.
Got the fern. This is definitely he calls it his heritage model. There's a reason behind that. This is probably the closest to a standard lore F5 that you would be able to get. So definitely patterned after
gorgeous maple on the back there.
Actual signed lores in that everybody's famed for, including that smaller neck size. So if you are looking for that traditional neck, this is it.
Officially 1 1/16, or as I like to call it, 17/16.
Is this one radius, by the way?
It is.
It is.
Fretboard,
so
yep.
Most of the ones that he does in this are not, but I do know that this one is. We played a couple of his heritage that were flat fretboards because of the heritage thing, you know.
But I do like that was one compromise made on this. So for the players that are used to that radius fretboard, including myself, it just feels really comfortable. And Great sounding mandolin, as you can see in the video that we played along with it. Plays really easy, setups excellent on these. We've sold through a number of Stevens mandolins, and he's just building some excellent ones. Everyone that comes through
Definitely one of those builders that people need to be watching for. I know there's, mandolin world's kind of taken a shake up here in the last few years. It's not all the same builders anymore. We used to have, the certain headstrong, this is who you need to buy. And right now, there's a lot of alternatives out there.
Getting in the market and
That's
building
right.
some excellent mandolins. And I think it's just maybe a calling to these people where there's a lot of craftsmanship in building, especially an F-style mandolin. There's a lot of work that is involved in the carving of it. So the people that are really driven and drawn to that type of really precision woodworking, it seems like are getting into the mandolin building, and it's great for the whole industry, because there's a lot of options right now for really good builders, and Steven is definitely at the top of the list, and we've got a lot of demand for these. This one, like I said, for the traditional mandolin player, they're going to love this one. It looks and feels like that traditional lower style mandolin build, and great tone, great value for the quality of these instruments.
Absolutely.
And I guess we'll just jump straight into the tone sample for this one.
Sounds like a plan.
And we really appreciate you guys watching that video. It was my favorite one we've made so far. We've done hundreds of videos, and that was the best one.
It was.
And the next one's going to be even better. If you'd like to see that, be sure you subscribe to this channel. And also, the more you comment and interact below, the more the YouTube algorithms pick it up and start pushing it out to other people, like-minded people.
Algorithms?
Algorithms, they're everywhere. They permeate the internet, and YouTube's got one. And it watches our videos, and it sees how much you comment, and then it pushes us to other people like you. And we want everyone to experience the Acoustic Shop world, where we talk about instruments, we do reviews, we got some fun videos coming up. We thank you guys so much for being a part of it, and we'll see you in the next video.